Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil, Turn 8. Right, things are not going too well, to put no finer point on it, and we've only got 2 seals. Now, that's okay. Generally, I like to think as long as I get like over 2 seals, I always think I haven't done too badly. So we haven't done that badly. But as regards a win, I think we're struggling. We've got some big problems. But let's see what we can do. Our first player this turn is Sister Mary, and Sister Mary is here at the Unnameable. Had a few ideas from the watching public, and I think we'll put them into operation. So we've got Sister Mary, and then we've got Catchy, who's here at the Miskatonic University streets. Then we have Carolyn, she's in downtown here, and last but not least we have Trish Scarborough, who's up here at Gardener's Place. Right, so let's get over to Sister Mary and the upkeep phase. And here we are with Sister Mary. So first things first, let's roll for her blessing. And she gets a 6 top. Right, so she keeps her blessing. Righto, so we've got a couple of options. Mark did mention in the comments last turn that why not send her up to the train station to get that ally from Along Came Jones. Good idea. But I really think we've got to take a bit of a gamble. Sneak past this formless spawn. Now the formless spawn has got a +0, so we've only got 1 sneak. So let's use her 1 focus to give her 2 sneak. She'll still have 3 movement. That's enough to get into the Black Cave, and we're going to use 2 blessed dice to try and sneak past. So, tempting though it was to go up to the train station and pick up that free ally, I think we will give this a try. We've got to crack on. We've got to like take a few risks, and while she's blessed, this is the time to do it. There's also another plan that a pirate came up with, which is very good, and that'll help Sister Mary. If she can actually sneak past the formless spawn, then we've got a good chance of coming out of the Black Cave gate with a blessing still intact, because we've got a plan for her personal story. But in order to go through that, why don't we go up to a Catchy and have a chat about it. And here's a Catchy. Now I did mention sending her up to the Arkham Asylum, meeting Carolyn on the way, getting $2 and getting all the sanity back. But Soul Pact, Bound Ally, I mean, is it really worth it? There's another way she can get sanity back, and she can also help Sister Mary out. Now, one of the things about the South Church location is that you can get sanity back there, but also you can spend monster trophies to get a blessing. So why don't we send her down there? There's a good chance she might get some sanity back, and she can also spend those monster trophies and bless somebody. Person to bless is Trish Scarborough. So she blesses Trish Scarborough. That means 2 people have been blessed. That means Sister Mary achieves her personal story. Woo! And it's quite funky. So I think we'll do that. Playing it a bit fast and loose with a Catchy, but that's what we've been doing all game. So instead of her going up to Arkham Asylum, she's going to go to South Church. We could always send her to Arkham Asylum after South Church, because she does have a total of 6 movement points, and that's enough to get from South Church all the way up to Arkham Asylum. So we could still send her up there, but just the next turn. So that's what we're going to do. So we're not going to move any of her like sliders about. All she's going to do is go to South Church, and she is going to get a blessing for Trish. So that is it for a Catchy. Next up is Carolyn. Now Carolyn's at downtown. What Carolyn's going to do is she is going to go to the, what is it? The Curiosity Shop. Now we'll keep a bank, retainer, put a retainer in. And what we'll do is we'll just keep a bank loan. I was tempted to like just pay it off because we're stuck, but we'll just keep it for the time being. It may be that if we get to the curiosity shop and actually find an elder sign, I might just pay it off. We've got 18 at the moment, might go down to 17 if we fail the bank loan roll in a second, but we'll see how we go on. Righto, so talking of bank loans and stuff, we've got to do some rolling, haven't we? So come on. Whoop. Well, flaming hell, I'm rolling a lot of ones on them. So she is paying $1 off a bank loan. So she's back to 17. But the other two she has succeeded on. So that is good. And that means she keeps a retainer and her blessing, which is excellent. Righto, so she only needs, what is it, to get to the curiosity shop? She only needs 2 speed. So let's move it out to 2 speed. And is there anything else we want to move? We'll move a law and a look up slightly. So there we go. Right, so that is it for her. And next up will be Trish Scarborough. And here's Trish. Moved all her focus token, all her sliders to the left hand side as per usual. Now, I've been having a think about Trish, and I don't think she's going to go in that gate. The reason is it's going to move. I had it in my brain that if we get in there, you know, like it's sort of going to stay still, but it isn't. We need it to stay still for 3 turns, don't we? The turn when she's in wherever it is, where is it, the Dreamlands for the first time, the turn when she's in Dreamlands for the second time, so that's 3 turns it has to stay put. It's not going to stay put, is it? It's got a slash on it. It's a slash gate. They turn up all the time, so she's going to get those 2. She's going to get those 2 clues. I checked on the gate itself. It can't go into a vortex, even though it's a moving gate, so that's fine. It's just a gate we're just going to have to close. We're just not going to be able to seal it. So she's going to go to Wizard's Hill, so that's 1, 2, 3 movement. So we move a speed up by 1. And we'll move her fight and sneak up by 2. Which leaves 2 movement for a law and will, and we'll move that up 2 as well. So there we go. Remember, she gets all sorts of bonuses on fight and stuff from a sledgehammer, from Thomas and from Amy. So she's doing pretty good. But as I say, I don't think that gate at Devil's Hop Yard is going to stay where it is. It's just going to move. So let's pick up clues instead. And we will look to close that gate. Because if it does move, it's going to move away from the ghost. So it'll just be easier to get in and out of. And we can just close it as normal if we get a chance. It's a pity because it's a plus. It's actually a +1 gate, isn't it? But that's why they made it a moving gate, isn't it? So good one, designers. Very, very clever. So that is why they've done that. Right. So that is it for Trish. And that is it for the upkeep phase. So let's move across to the movement phase. And here we are with Mary. Come on, Mary, let's be having it. 1, 2, +0 to get past the formless spawn. It's there like a huge oil slick in the Rivertown streets. Can she avoid it? Let us find out. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Got 2 dice. Come on, Mary. She has got some clues. She gets 2 6s. She's amazing. You're going to win it for us single-handed. So, just, not only does she avoid it, she sort of does a pirouette, like a couple of cartwheels, right over the formless spawn, and she gets to the Black Cave. Fabulous. What a chick. Brilliant. Righto, so that is it for Sister Mary. Next up is a catchy on Yellow. And here's a catchy. So she's going to do 1, 2, 3 and go to South Church. Brilliant stuff. Righty ho. So I've just remembered as well, all that cobblers I was talking in the upkeep phase about possibly getting some sanity back. Well, she won't be having an encounter, will she? Because she'll be blessing somebody. Duh. But never mind. We'll do the blessing anyway. As I said, she's still got 6 movement points, so she can make it all the way up to Arkham Asylum anyway, so the turn afterwards. Right, so that's it for a catchy. Next up is Carolyn Fern. And here's Carolyn. So she's going to go 1, 2 into the Curiosity Shop. Groovy. Next up, and our last player, is Trish Scarborough. And here is Trish. So 1, 2, exhaust, map of Arkham, and she gets those 2 clues at Wizard's Hill. Okie dokie, so she's now up to 7. If we get tremendously lucky, that's not going to move, and we can go back in this time. I feel a lot better about trying to close gates in this particular game when when you've got a few, what's the word, when you've got a few clue tokens over, because having to get 2 successes, it's horrendous. Right, okay, so that is it for Trish, that is it for the movement phase. It's the Arkham encounter phase. And here's Sister Mary, Arkham encounter phase. She's going to get sucked through the gate to the City of the Great Race, which is here. Fabulous. Righto. So that is it for her encounters. So now it is a catchy on Yellow. And here's a catchy at South Church. So, blessing. Instead of having an encounter here, you may spend 5 toughness worth of monster trophies or 1 gate trophy to have any investigator you choose be blessed. So, she's going to spend these, which are 6 worth. Put them in there. And we are going to bless Trish Scarborough. So, let's move that across to her player area. So, that's brilliant. She is now blessed. And that also means we put an extra clue token on the personal story of Sister Mary. And what do you know? There are 2 clue tokens on it. That means it has been passed. So, Sister Mary, here's my shepherd. Pass. Each time an investigator is blessed, put a clue token on this card. There are 2 clue tokens on this card. Place Fear No Evil in play. So, here we go. Fear no evil. As the thing moved in the darkness, Mary turned, smiled gently and began reciting Psalm 23. Sister Mary is blessed and may not be cursed. Now, this is like a second blessing, because she's already blessed. What this means is you sort of discard the old blessing and it becomes a brand new one. The upshot is, the difference is that next upkeep phase, we do not have to roll for it, because it's brand new, yeah? So the turn after that we'll have to start rolling for it again, but essentially it's just been renewed, so we do not have to roll for it beginning of next upkeep. Once per turn, Sister Mary may exhaust this card to re-roll a die rolled during the upkeep phase. So, if she failed on her upkeep roll for her blessing, she gets to a re-roll. So that's really good, yeah? So it gives her a good chance of keeping a blessing for good. But saying that, she's been rolling like a demon anyway. But it doesn't specify just her. So we could use it on anybody else's blessing. Pretty good, eh? So, quite strong. So, watch it. Start rolling absolutely appallingly now. But at least next turn she will keep her upkeep. And that's important because she's in another world now. So at least we'll get one turn's grace with the brand new blessing that she's got. So that's Sister Mary. She has passed her personal story. Brilliant stuff. Well done, Sister Mary, and well done, Akachi. So, she's doing a bit of a rearguard action, isn't she, Akachi, after being so appalling. But, right, she's done that. She isn't going to have an encounter, like I said, that was instead of an encounter. So, that is it for Akachi. And after her, it's going to be Carolyn. We need Carolyn to do some mega shopping. We need her to be on the ball. We need her to be searching those shelves. Let's get her up to the curiosity shop. And here's Carolyn. So instead of having an encounter here, you may draw 3 unique items and purchase any of them for its list price. Discard the other 2 items. This is, we really do need to get the finger of power out, and we need an elder sign, baby. So, whoop. Come on. Let's get some positive vibes into this deck. And there we go. We'll give it a few cuts actually. So 1 and another quick shuffle. Oh, stop. I'm excited. I can't shuffle anyway, but it's really affecting my crap shuffling. And we'll do another one. Right. So the first thing. Yes, first top. I rock. Yes. Fantastic, that's what we're buying. Yes! And holy water, well, we're not buying that. And the Lamp of Alhazred, that's pretty good, but we're not going to buy it. Yes! Absolutely fantastic. You saw me shuffle it, you saw me cut it about 1,000,000 times. Did it! $5. We have got an elder sign. Did anybody actually doubt that I was going to get an elder sign? Yes! Discard those babies. And that is just brilliant. We could go down, we can go to the woods or the witch house, and we can get rid of one of those crappy gates. Brilliant, and seal it. Brilliant, that's brought us right back into the game. Carolyn, you're a star. Fantastic, yes! Am I going to pay the bank loan off? No, I'm going to get greedy. I think I'm going to keep her there again, see if she can get another one. Oh, no, we don't really have time, do we? We do not have time. She's going to pay a bank loan off. Yeah, we'll pay a bank loan off. She's still got $2 left. And she's still got a retainer. So she might be able to go back to the curiosity shop again in a short while. So we'll pay the actual bank loan off, and we don't have to bother with that anymore. And as soon as she gets $5 back, she can always go back to the curiosity shop and have another go at that. Okay, so that is it for Carolyn. Carolyn Fern, super shopper, brilliant. So after her, it is Trish Scarborough, and she's at Wizard's Hill. And fresh from Carolyn's triumph, we have Trish. Let's keep it going, Trish. Remember, you're blessed. Right. So let's get this backwards country, and we're at Wizard's Hill. Come on. Wizard's Hill. A throaty feminine voice offers you riches untold from underneath the hill. I bet she does. Do you accept its offer? If so, raise the terror level by 1 and gain $8. If not, you are racked by pain, lose 2 stamina. You know what? Let's let the terror level go up. So, and get $8. Because I don't fancy losing 2 stamina. Bloody typical, she's just been blessed and she wouldn't even get a bloody roll. She's going to get $8. Takes her up to 9. So that's more cash for possibility of getting down to the curiosity shop. We go up to 3 on the terror track. That means we lose yet another ally. So we haven't got many left. We'll have to get somebody up to the train station, pretty sharpish. Right, and who's going? Earl Sawyer. +1 fight, +1 sneak. Not bad actually. Any phase we would have exhausted instead of losing 1 stamina. Discard Earl Sawyer if the Ancient One awakens. Well, we're discarding you now, Earl. So that's him gone. We've got 3 left. And also, we're up to... because we are up to 3 on the terror track, that means that the general store is shut. But we weren't really going to send anybody to the general store anyway. But we'll get the old shut marker and put it on the general store. And is there anything else to do with that? No, I think I've caught everything that happens through the terror level going up. And we got the $8, didn't we? Right, so we've accepted its offer. So we'll try and spend that cash. Obviously we can't spend it in the general store, but we can still get to the curiosity shop. So we will try and do it that way. I didn't fancy losing 2 stamina. She's only got 3 at the moment, so that'd have put her down to 1. So let's take it. Right, that is it for her. That is the end of the Arkham encounter phase. We've got we have got somebody in another world. We've got Sister Mary in another world. So let's get to the City of the Great Race. And here's Sister Mary. Let's get the gate deck. Whoop. What there? And it's what, green or yellow? Can we see that? Yes, I think we can. Right, so we need a green or a yellow. That's a red, that's no good. Another red is no good. A blue is no good. Is a green, that, isn't it? Yes. And another blue is no good. Bear with me. A green. Oh, and we've got a Dreamlands. Oh, it's not... Damn! Dreamland. It's not Dreamlands, it's bloody City of the Great Race, isn't it? So, there are 2 flasks here. You may drink one to gain 1 sanity and lose 1 stamina, or drink the other to gain 1 stamina and lose 1 sanity. Because she's got 5... Oh, I'm looking at Trish bloody Scarborough again. Sister Mary. She's got 4 sanity and 3 stamina. I've got to keep a stamina up, haven't I? So, oh, I can't do that because a stamina can't go greater than 3. So I'm gonna have to drink the stamina one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to gain 1 sanity and lose 1 stamina. It's the only way I can do it. So she loses a stamina and goes up to 5 sanity. So, I've had to lose a stamina. Damn it. Right, okay. So, discard all those. And that's it. Didn't even get to roll a die. I'm getting a bit sick of these ones where you don't even get to roll a die. I was supposed to be lucky. I'll put all those dies that I had ready. I'll put them back because I didn't need them. Okay, so that is it for Sister Mary, and that is it for the Otherworld encounter phase. Time for the laugh and chuckle phase. And here we are at the laugh and chuckle phase. So let's get this out. And oh, there's the closed market for the general store. So that's shut now because of the terror level. And, well, let's find out what the bad news is. We have a rumour. Ah! And it's a terrible experiment. Ah! Well, you're not getting in this time, chum. So there we go. We have got a gate at the unvisited isle. Damn it. So we lose clue. Obviously the clue doesn't go anywhere. Oop, where are we? Apart from into the box, because it's a rumour. Unvisited isle. Up there. Another doom token. We're on 7, so we're over halfway. Where are we going? Oh, it's a split and it's a -2. Damn. So this is going to be really tricky to shut. So we could go at the Great Hall of Celiano or the City of the Great Race. Ooh. She's at the City of the Great Race. So she could come out at this gate. It is a -2 gate, but she's blessed. But she's only got 4. Yeah, she'd have 1 die. She'd have 1 die and she won't be able to get 2 successes, would she? So Sister Mary won't be able to do anything about that particular gate. So that goes in there. Monster bag. Let's see what monster we get. Please not the Yithian or the bloody, what was it, a Dart Young that we put back in. We've got a crawling one again. Oh, just pulling the same monsters out. It's an Arkham monster as well. Ooh, that's going to be tricky to get rid of. But at least that's another high frequency gate. Surely we've got to start getting some like monster surges soon. So we've got no clue. And no, you got that right, we've got no clue. And monster movement. So slashes, triangles and stars. Move on white. Move that out of the way. Oh, tell you what we need. Need the deck of awfulness. So what's that? That's a circle. That's a crescent. That's a hexagon, and we've got another, but it's ghost, it doesn't move. So none of those move. Hexagon moves on black. So that goes up to East Town. Oh, getting to the Black Cave now. So somebody can go in there. Like Carolyn. Like Carolyn with her elder sign. So, woohoo! So that was pretty good movement. So that's it, and we don't get the terrible experiment. What a pity, because that is a real pain. I've had that one before. What was it in? Was that in Dunwich? It might have been Dunwich. Or was it Kingsport? Wherever. Anyway, I had that one before. It's a real nasty one, so glad not to get that one. And... oh. I was right. Look at that. Bloody slash. So that moving gate moves. So even if that goes to the blasted heath. So even if buddy Trish had gone into the gate, it'd have moved anyway while she was in the Dreamlands. So she may as well have picked up those 2 clues. So yeah, it is quite a common movement symbol, that. But we get to discard the rumour, always good. And oh, we got a gate opening though, didn't we? So talking of rumours, our own rumour loses one of these. It's down to 3. And what else have we got? Oh yeah, gate open. So even if Akachi bites the dust now, she has at least got Trish blessed. So let's see what we get. Traveller of the Paths. Each investigator with 2 or more dark packs must immediately return all of his gate trophies face down to the bottom of the pile of gate markers. Akachi is the unluckiest person in the world ever, because she's the only one with 2 dark packs. Her personal story is to get 3 gate tokens. She had 2. These now go to the bottom of the stack. So she's lost all the gate tokens, and I think because those gate tokens have had to go back, I think she's actually failed a personal story as well. Let's have a look. Not that she's going to be able to get 3. Oh, it's if any investigator spends a gate trophy. Well, nobody's spent one. They were just took off her. So that's not the same. So she hasn't failed her personal story yet. She's just got no chance of passing it now. So, nice one. Thanks again to the old lurker deck. never mind. I'm not bothered anyway. Sorry. Who cares? Because guess what? We got an elder sign, baby. So that made this turn a success. So brilliant. Yeah, Carolyn trumps everything else that happened in the turn with her amazing shopping ability. Not only did she find an elder sign, she got it first go. First turn of the card. She's brilliant. Well done. So, yes, it was a pretty good turn, that. Apart from a catchy just losing those 2 gate trophies right at the end. That's a bit of a blow, but we've had another gate open. We had a gate move, but I'm not even bothered about that moving gate because I just knew it was going to move. In order for Trish to have sealed that gate, it needed to stay put for 3 turns. That wasn't going to happen, so I'm glad I just ignored it. It just needs shutting now and closing as normal. So it's a +1 gate, it should be quite easy to shut. I might even send her in to do it. So she's only 2 spaces away from it. It's not guarded by the ghost anymore, so we don't have to mess around. So we may well do that. Coolness. Who's going to be first next turn? It's going to be a catchy. And, well, she's having a bit of an awful time of it. Let's just send her up to Arkham Asylum, I think. She needs to get some... I mean... I'm trying to think, is there anywhere she could go to close a gate? Not really. She could go to the train station to pick up that, but why? If she's only on 1 sanity, we may as well get a sanity back up, and then we'll have a look at what we can do with her, really. So yeah, we'll send her to Arkham Asylum. She's going to have to get some money from somewhere, but we'll try and sort something out. Yep, so Catweazle will go up to Arkham Asylum. After her, it'd be Carolyn Fern. There's a couple of things we can do with Carolyn. She could actually go to the train station to pick up that ally. Or she could go to the newspaper, pick up another clue. Or she could go into the Black Cave. And she has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's got 7 clues and an elder sign. She's going to the Black Cave. So she's going to go to the Black Cave. After her, it will be Trish. Yeah, perhaps Trish should go in that Dreamlands gate. So go in there, let's just close the gate and get it out of the way. And it's another gate trophy for her. So just in case Yog wakes up, so let's do that. I still want to keep somebody in actual, in Dunwich, just in case. Even though we've had barely any monsters in Dunwich. And who's left? Sister Mary. Well, Sister Mary, she is obviously in the City of the Great Race, the other world. She'll move to the second part of that. So that's basically what she's going to do. Okay, so all in all, not a bad turn. Getting the elder sign just makes it a good turn. That's a great turn. So fabulous. The gate moving and a catchy losing a gate trophy is just part of the course for Arkham Horror, isn't it? So yes, so brilliant stuff. Okay, so that is it for turn 8 of Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions. Thanks for all the views and the comments and all the helpful hints and tips. As usual, if you see me go wrong anywhere, please let me know and I will try and fix it. Please keep up those good tips and ideas. Excellent. We did pretty well. Especially A Pirate, he's helped me out a couple of times. Like we're still swimming along thanks to his and everybody else's input. Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody who's been to Board Game Links to upvote the site. As ever, thanks very much, and I hope that you will join me next time. But until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.